বাবারে মানে মানে ওর নাসা যা আছে যে ড্রিঙ্ক আছে না ঘরের কোনো গ্যারজো নেই আর মা তো ওদের মানে কীর্তি ড্রামা দেখে কোথায় গেছে না গেছে বন্যবাসী হয়ে গেছে ওর কোনো কিছু নেই 15 বছর হয়ে গেছে
এরা যখন 2 সাল ছিল তখনই চল মা চলে গেছে
এখন সামনে আছি কাছে লাগিয়েছি মানুষ করছি
যেমন করে তো মানুষ তো করতেই হবে
To know what global poverty is, we must define poverty. Poverty is general scarcity or death or the state of one who lacks a certain amount of materials, possessions, or money. Absolute poverty or destitution refers to the deprivation of basic human needs, which commonly includes food, water, sanitation, clothing, shelter, healthcare, and education.
Over 35 million people in the United States were living in poverty as of 2002. The average poor American is defined as having a car, air conditioning, a refrigerator, a stove, a washing machine and dryer, and a microwave. Even as we turn our heads to the homeless, they have been provided with shelters and food as well as welfare, which makes us wonder how we define the term. Americans value the poor as lazy and unwilling to work. They find it as a lack of aspiration to want to succeed in life, and because of that refuse to help them. Americans believe as the U.S. as the land of the opportunity, and thus have the idea that anyone can succeed with hard work.
There are several policies and programs set into place by the U.S. government designed to alleviate poverty in America. Throughout the Johnson and Nixon administrations, the war on poverty laid the foundation for a modern-day safety net, including the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, Medicare, Medicaid, Head Start, and expanded Social Security. Congress created the first permanent food stamp program in 1964 to provide monthly benefits to low-income families. The food stamp program, now known as SNAP, continues to be the most effective anti-hunger and anti-poverty programs in the United States. Head Start is another program that has provided early childhood education, health, and parenting services to low-income children and families. The war on poverty spurred the creation of policies and programs designed to reduce educational inequities by improving college access and affordability, especially for low-income students. Among the most notable programs is the Pell Grant, which was created by the Higher Education Act of 1965 and gives low-income students grants to attend college.
Nearly one half of the world's population, more than 3 billion people, live on less than $2.50 a day, and they lack adequate access to clean drinking water, which causes preventable diseases such as diarrhea and pneumonia. Poverty is a problem all over the world, not just in third world countries, and the percentage is still growing. Great ways to get involved in poverty and help out would be having high schools host food drives and compete with other local schools to see who can donate the most. Gathering a group of friends and volunteering for a soup kitchen is also a fun way to get involved.
Poverty is not just an issue that harms the individual suffering from it. It hurts a society as well. Well, what does helping the underprivileged profit me? There are people who are living in poverty in many societies around the world that could have been able to contribute to the general public by becoming teachers, doctors, or any other role they might have wanted to, but were unable to do so from the lack of resources available to them. So they sadly become a wasted potential. Well then, how does that in return harm me? Some disadvantaged individuals who may have starving families to feed might resort to crime in order to provide what little they manage to get to give to their families. There is unfortunately a link to high crime rates in low economic places. As they say, desperate times call for desperate measures.